Hello everybody! Welcome back to Car Mechanic Simulator, where we are Gibbons. But hey, what the heck? It's Gibbon hour, right? It's Gibbon hour. Alright, we have this guy here that we need to repair. And we have this one that we bought at auction that's, well, we pretty much tore it apart. I probably should just finish tearing it apart, shouldn't I? Yeah, I think we're going to do that. Let's do this. Let's get rid of the bits on the bolt here. One, because who knows, maybe I'll find stuff I can use on the other car. And two, if we're going to do this, we're going to do this right. We're going to make this car perfect. Because who wants a non-perfect car? Really? Especially an older car like this. You want yourself an awesome car. And it shouldn't take us too long to rip this apart. I wish the zoom would quit being silly. That would be cool. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. It should be really quick to tear this guy apart. Now it does mean that I lose this. What is this? Lift. I lose this lift because I can't move this thing around without wheels, obviously, because I don't have a forklift. That'd be really cool if I did. If you had a forklift, you could just like forklift around the carcasses of the cars. That'd be pretty cool. That is something they should add. Nope, nope, nope. Go, nope, there. Silly thing. Get that, and that, and that, and that. And now I need to go up front. Now we might be able to even, I don't know, maybe we'll be able to do some repairs to the pieces. If this car looks cool enough, someone even asked if I would do aftermarket parts on this. I might. I don't think there's a huge number of aftermarket parts for the Reptilia. But if there are, we'll certainly look at aftermarket parts. If the car looks cool enough, we might have to keep it. I mean, seriously. If the car's cool enough, we might just have to keep it. Which, if we keep it, means that we might be able to say, okay, we might repair it to, like, I don't know, get it mostly repaired, and then be like, okay, now we can just sort of not worry about it because it's ours, and we'll get to it as we can. That might be a thing. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to think about it. We do have to make some money because we have 6,000. So I think we'll have enough to take care of the car that we got on the other lift. And maybe start work on this one. I don't know. I don't know how much it's going to cost us to get this guy all sorted. And I'm kind of hoping that we'll find parts that we can reuse. That's the other reason. I mean, if I tear it all apart and we find parts we can reuse on another car. There. Oops, there's one piece left. You. Out. Cool. All right. So that's our Bolt Reptilia. Yeah, it's a disaster. Okay. What's wrong with this car? I don't even remember. Engine power has failed. Braking system has failed. Loud when accelerating. Repair all the gearbox faults. Right. Let's start by going all the way to the bottom and getting rid of stuff that we know, like that. We can't repair. We can't repair that, I don't think. No, we can't repair real hubcaps or brake discs. We've never been able to do that. That's bad, that's bad, that's bad. The reason I'm keeping some things, mind you, is because, one, some things can be repaired, but two, I think I can repair spring caps. I don't know. We'll find out. Some of the stuff that's like in bad condition, we can maybe we consider it bad condition, but it might be not bad condition to somebody's car. All right, so let's get that. Put that in there. Okay, so that's That should be the loud when accelerating. Oops, not that. This. Yes, brake system needs fixing. A lot of parts there. Gearbox faults as well. I don't want to deal with gearbox faults. All right, what is our number here? Our number is 59%. So let's pull this off. That and that. And let's see what we can put back on. Oh, look at that. 59%. All right. There. Look at that. That was simple, wasn't it? Okay, that took care of that one. Does save us money. I mean, we're going to have to spend the money to repair the bolts, but... All right, so that's all pretty shot. All right, let's try to repair that stuff. Oops. Oops. I'm going to just repair this stuff up, the red stuff up to yellow, because that's what we're aiming for, I guess. Aw. Aw. Ooh, that one's good. Ah. Okay, let's keep going. Let's go to 60%. Ah. Ooh, I think we Dadgummit. We repaired something that's useful for us on the other car. Wheel cylinder, yes. Brake shoes, no. Brake shoes. And we'll need another brake drum anyway. Because we did, there's no, you can't repair. I don't think you can repair brake drums, so there you go. All right, put that on there. All right, so that should be that taken care of. Gearbox faults. We have to take the stupid drive shaft out. Stupid drive shaft. Wish there was an easier way to do that. Did I take the starter out of this thing already? No, and I have to do it from the engine bay. Oh, of course I do. Nice. All right, let's do this. Ooh, that's bad. Okay, get that and that. All right, so we're looking for 59%. Aww. Dadgummit. Okay. Put that on there. Some pads. Oh, 59%. They just had to be just slightly better than I had. Okay. And the wheel. Yeah, we'll just put it back on. All right, so that's that one. And this guy's probably got something bad. Let's look. Yeah, brake system. We got one thing left. So it's either that or that up there. No, it's something here. What is it? Pad. The pads are bad. Pads are bad. At least the pads are cheap. That on. That on. That on. Okay. There. Okay. So that's that. Let's hope we can do some repair. Oh, this guy's going to be a pain in the butt, isn't it? All right, so let's go to 3 and then compression test to see if it's pistons. Don't be pistons. Don't be pistons. Don't be pistons. Please. Whew, it's not pistons. Okay, that's good. All right. So we got to pull that. And that. All right, so the engine has got reduced power, so we're going to have to pull. It can be examined by the ODB. Oh, this thing hasn't, this car doesn't have ODB. Thanks, game. It can be examined by ODB, except for we don't have ODB. Oh, okay. All right, so that's fine. Those look fine. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's pull off. That's fine, and that's fine. Engine has lost power. There's really not a lot of things that can cause that. That's fine. Fine. Oh, the cam. Oh, this has got a cam on it. Kermit. All right, can I take that off? Yes. How bad is that? That's fine. Put it back on. Can I peek in there and see the... That looks like it's okay. Engine power has failed. Fuel filter and something else. So, let's check one thing before I go tearing that engine apart. Let's check. You. Nope. It's fine. Put that back in there. Dadgummit. I was hoping. I was hopeful, man. I was hopeful. All right, you need to come off of here. Oh, good grief. Of course, it's always something like the flywheel. Something expensive. Okay, so that's fine. So we need a new flywheel. Gearbox. New flywheel. Ah, dadgummit, I didn't need a new flywheel. Shoot. I had one in my inventory from something. From the bolt. Ah, gosh darn it. All right. No, don't have that, so let's get a new clutch release bearing. Right. That on there. Let's see if we can repair that. 67, that's what we need. Oh, can we repair this? 46. Woo, that was nice. All right, so 67. I'm not gonna make your car perfect because I don't like it. Because I don't like it. Because actually I don't mind. The Salem Flamo isn't terrible. We have a 100% drive shaft. That's pretty good. You think we should sell the? I think we might sell the Bolt. I think we'll use this money from this repair job. We have one part to find. What part could it be? It's probably something in there. I really don't want it to be so. I do not want it to drop oil. All right, so let's pull the head off and see if it's something in here. Maybe it's just like the cam or something. Do we know what the cam? No. Ah, why? Cap. Oop. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. It's not the pistons. I don't think it's that. That throttle looks... Oh, that looks... Yeah, the intake manifold looks good. That looks good. We checked these, right? Yeah, those spark plugs all look good. I think I'm gonna have to. You know what? Let's before we do what I'm just thinking about doing, which is dropping the oil pan. Let's be smart. I realize that's a scary thing for a lot of you. That on. That on. That and nope. Give me that back. You get the crappy one because you're annoying me. All right, let's check the air filter of this car. Ooh, what is it? How bad is it? How bad is it? Please be bad. Please be bad. It's the air filter cover. Woo! It's the air filter. Yeah. All right, engine. One air filter. One fuel filter. Yeah. We did it. We did it. We did it because we thought about the easy stuff before the hard stuff. Well, sort of. Fuel filter. That. Close that. Check again. All checks. Woo! Yeah! We done it. We got $8 grand now. Okay, let's go over here. No, let's go over here. Let's see what we can repair in our inventory. Okay. So I'm going to try to repair all the stuff in my inventory. Then we're going to sell all the crap that I break, which is apparently everything. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now we go to my inventory, sell the junk. Boink. All right. Now, I think this thing, yep, was 100%. Any of these? Yay, we got a steering knuckle. Ooh, we got a wheel hub. Look at that. I'm going to start putting bits and pieces of this car back together. Oh, we don't have any pieces there. Oop, nope, not that. Oh. Well, that's kind of silly. Do I have a steering rack? I don't have a steering rack. All right, what can I sort by condition? Nope, I want to go the other direction. What do we have here? We have a water pump, spring cap, rear knuckle housings. We have both rear knuckle housings. That's good. Okay. All right. So what do we need back here? We need a coil spring rear drive axle. Let's get one. Let's try to build this car back up. Coil spring rear drive axle. Yeah, go on. There we go. So that got repaired and that got repaired. So we can put both those on. Sweet. We got one solid drive rear axle in there. Do we have any solid? Nope, we don't have any of that. Do we have spring caps? We have one spring cap. That's great. Do we have any drum cylinders? No. All right, so let's buy. Do we do it? Yeah, let's go for it. Let's buy. We're going to need 2 solid axle control arms, 2 shock absorber Bs. Let's do this. Let's try to get this guy back together. Okay, we're going to need 2 of these. We're going to need 2 of these. That's for sure. We're going to need 4, 5, 6 of those. We're going to need another solid drive axle. We need 2 of these. We're going to need 1 of those. Couple of those. Couple of those. Couple of those. 1 of those. We're going to need a couple of these. A couple of these. Front sway bar, I think we need that. We'll need a couple front springs, a couple spring caps, and I think that's what's on the front. If not, I'm screwed. I think I need 2 of these. If not, we have them then. Rear spring on. Oops, we need rear shock absorber cap. Rear shock absorber caps. See if we can build up the back end of our car here. Okay, so control arm, rubber bushing, leaf plate, U-bolts. U-bolt! Okay, we're gonna have to buy another U-bolt, I think. All right, so that's that half. I need to buy brakes. We need to buy a whole set of braking equipment. That on, that on, that on. Let's skip that for a minute. I'm gonna need a new fuel tank, aren't I? Yep, that one's a crappy fuel tank, so let's buy a new fuel tank. Engine fuel. Fuel tank. In there. Fuel pump, yeah. Spring cap. Spring. Spring top. Rear shock absorber B. Perfect. All right. That guy in there. We're going to rebuild this car. We're going to have an awesome car. Cool. Solid control arm. Rubber bushing. No suitable. Okay, so I need a leaf spring plate and a U-bolt. Running gear. I think we've done. I think we've managed to come back from near bankruptcy. Here we go. I think we'll find out. All right, so that's that. So the rear end is built up. Let's put on our muffler. Yeah. Exhaust. So it's 2 rear mufflers, 2 middle mufflers. That's what I know of for sure. That, and that, and that, and that. Hey, look it. It's looking like a car. It's looking like a car. It's looking like a car. All right, let's put the front end together really quick. And then we'll have to figure out what we're going to do from there. Put this on. Upper arm. Because the engine, I think we'll do next time for sure. Because the engine's going to be a lot more stiff. Especially with all those fiddly bits. Because it's got the valves and the lifters and all that. Steering rack. Tie rod. Tie rod. Sway bar. Okay, now we need ventilated brake discs. Brakes. And you know we need pads, because there's no way I have any of those that are not broken. Okay, we'll need to buy another caliper. Hubcap. Leave that alone for right now. All right, what do we need over here? Front steering knuckle, a B. Oh, we need another caliper. Running gear, front steering knuckle, B. Okay, what's that? That is a front wheel hub. Okay. Front wheel hub. Cool. All right. Wheel hub. That. And that. And that. And that. Okay. There's a suspension arm on here. Okay. That'll be... All right. We're gonna have this car ready to roll. Roll being the operative word. So I can roll it off of my rack if I need to, because who knows? Maybe I'll have a couple cars I need to pull in here. We got $3 grand. I'm gonna bet that it's gonna cost me a hefty chunk of change. What are those? Front exhaust pipe OHV exhaust. I'm betting it's going to cost me a fair chunk of change to get the engine ready. Yeah, so let's put wheels on this thing. Wheel shop. Let's put aftermarket wheels on this thing. Ooh, yeah, let's... Oh, wait. Do I want that? Or that? Let's go with this. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I'm such a gibbon sometimes. Well, we don't need these, right? Yeah. Let's sell that. And that. Okay, let's buy one more. Now I'm an idiot. Because I have no money again. God. Should have thought that through a little bit better, huh? Yeah, probably. All right, so let's put these on here. That. Woo. But they look cool, right? I think so. I think they look pretty darn cool. All right, so there we've got our new rims on our bolts. They look pretty slick. They look pretty slick. Now we just need to Get some money. All right. What kind of cars do we have to work on? Sloppy car steering. No. Repair all the running gear faults. Gearbox faults. Okay, so let's take the Spectra. All right, Spectra. Oh, my goodness. All right, so we're going to move you to the right lifter. Oh, this thing is going to be a mess, isn't it? Oh, jeez. Probably should have thought this through a little bit more. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this guy. Let's put him in the paint shop for right now. Think this through. No. No, I am not going to touch that, but I will take this thing. All right, so we have a Delray. Oh, that is a beautiful car. You go down the left lifter. All right, so we have these two cars that we'll have to figure out. We'll have to repair these two cars next time. We're a few points away from being able to upgrade our repair percentage to the last repair percentage, which means we'll be able to do body work, which will be cool. And we have, this guy has running gear faults. Is that what it was? Yeah, running gear faults, gearbox faults. And I think I have running gear. Okay, I might not have what they want. This might be fun. We'll see. Next time we'll find out what we're going to do with these two cars here in our classic car garage. And we have to still work on our bolt there. Yeah, I shouldn't have bought those rims, but I did. Until next time, I've been DerTebbers. This is Car Mechanic Simulator 2015. Remember, everybody, game on and be awesome. And drive cool, awesome old cars.